hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, entertainers? So time come to y'all with another video in this edition of It's the Circus Show. It's the Circus Show. It's the Circus Crip Show. Circus Crip Show featuring Blueface, Chrisean, and Jaden. It's the Circus Crip Show. All right. So in today's rendition, you guys, it seems as if Blueface went to DDG's Twitch stream recently and talked a lot. It was like an interview, really, and just like a vibe session. So we found out a few updates in regards to everything. Now, what was the most interesting about this was Blueface ended up calling his girl. Her name is Angela. Okay, she's a gorgeous girl. I'm going to show you guys in a moment. And basically was waiting for her to pick up, one, and then two, let her basically know, like, hey, like, Rock gonna basically be in that picture. Like, if you need the bread back that you was putting on my books, you can have it back. But she's still finna be in the picture. And it seems that she's still staying around, you guys. So once again, the circus show is yet to stop. All right. Now, one of the things that he spoke about, which it's gonna be a couple of things, was in regards to him and his time in prison. So he spoke about one time where he had got into basically a squabble due to like a gang war.
We like, oh yeah, that's fresh. Okay. So we go holler at the Bloods, like, hey yo, y'all gonna do something to him or we gonna do something to him? Obviously, they gonna do something to him because they don't want to. You don't want to crash 100 people.
Okay, yeah.
You don't want to have a riot for just one person. So all right, we gonna do something to him.
Right.
So they end up having to get each other off the yard. So they just canceled each other out. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Y'all was just getting a tattoo. You doing a tattoo. Now y'all damn near stabbing each other.
Oh, get each other off the yard. That's
yeah. Like you can't, both of y'all gotta go pretty much. Tattoo.
Boom.
Hour later, the Crips is tripping, like, oh, you just got that? You can't do that. You can't get a fresh one. You gotta come with it,
Yeah.
All right. And then he also spoke about at one point he is going to be dropping a song similar to Moonwalking in the Calabasas. Not similar, but sort of like him and DDG. Y'all remember that song? Which, by the way, he slid so hard on that song. Like, that's when I wouldn't say call myself a DDG fan, but like that's one of his tracks that he has made that I think is really good. It's called Moonwalking in Calabasas. Okay. He said, I like the song. He said, "I'll pull up, boop 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 boop." Like he did a beep 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 beep. Like, come on now. Like, for the girls that know, okay, DDG has some tracks that's not too bad. I will say that. Okay, so we're gonna stop right there, which, by the way, it sounds good so far. I like LA music, you guys. A lot of New York music I can't get like really down with, but when it comes to LA music, I can get down with. Now, this part is where it gets interesting. So he started talking and calling the girl, right? We all know the girl is Angela. So this right here is Angela. And yes, you guys, she's a baddie. Do you see this, you guys? She's a baddie. You see this? It gives, of course, Jane Alexis. We know what it gives. Latina, Boricua, says nigga. The same. Fits the category, right? He called her on the phone and he had a very interesting conversation. Listen closely, you guys. It looks as if Blueface has maybe gotten into some new interests when he's been behind bars. I don't know if he's been into that before he got behind bars, but it seems to be something he's of interest of. Y'all remember Bad Girls Club 2 with Tanisha? Y'all remember Cordelia? Do you guys remember what she loved? I love anal. Blueface apparently loves it now, and he told Miss Angela that he wanted a little bit of the back door.
I can hear you.
Okay. I'm text you, right? You like 59 seconds. I'm gonna let you know.
You sound dumb as fuck.
Why I sound dumb as fuck?
What is 59 seconds? Let me know. What do you exactly let me know? Because look what time it is.
I'm gonna let you know if I want to break your fucking neck or not.
You shouldn't have to think about it. You should want to cover.
Oh no, I'm not thinking about it. That's not what it is. I'm just rapping right now.
So when you done rapping, but listen, I could be on my way to you while you rapping.
You trying to get wrapped up, huh?
Listen, are you not listening? I listen to you.
You got the lubricants?
Who the fuck is lubricant, baby? You know this motherfucker Wi-Fi.
What if I want to go in the buttocks?
Yeah.
Hey, you with it, huh? Oh, they did. You with it.
You know the way this vagina gonna make you all it all around.
It's gonna make the booty wet.
Wow. Wow. Ooh. All I can say is, ooh. Okay.
Whoa. Whoa, what the
about the
fuck?
ear? Can I put it in your ear?
So it seems like, he got some new interests. They shade. Okay. Now, Blueface, we don't judge around here. Certain things happen and it may have piqued your interest. We never know. But then comes the arrival of Chrisean. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba, ba. And yes, that's a part of the circus show. Chrisean ends up appearing, y'all. It's the big baby. She ends up popping up with the baby, Junior.
What is it, boy? Baby still here? She knew that already. Not her. Knew that already. Told her that already. Now I'm finna show my ass. This one already like, oh, you're not really telling the truth. All right, watch this. I'm finna show you the truth. Dead on. I'm gonna show you the truth, bitch. I'm not telling you. All right, I'm finna show you. You ain't anybody. You ain't gonna do nothing. I'm just here popping my shit. Cause I'm honest, right? I'm too honest, huh? Sometimes like, damn, nigga, like, why you tell me that type shit, huh? All right.
So in this stream, you guys, he basically let Chrisean know and Angela know that, both of them are going to be around. Chrisean going to be around at the end of the day, and nothing's really going to change in regards to that. And they basically got to get with the program or get left behind. And that's just is what it is, which to me, it's typical Blueface. That is how Blueface operates. Okay. Now, one thing I did like with this live, he said he's focusing more on not drinking and smoking. That's one thing that he's going to be adamant on is not smoking or drinking anymore. And he also wants to pursue twitching as well. Like he wants to pursue twitching on a full-time basis, which is very smart because once again, Twitch is very lucrative. You can make a lot of money if you do have the time. A lot of people think you just hop on Twitch, you just make the money. It doesn't work like that. You have to be consistent and you have to be on there for a long period of time. No shade.
You gotta smoke some weed, bro. That's where the appetite gonna come in, eh?
Maybe, yeah. I've been thinking about like going on my fitness thing, though. Not drinking and smoking, just working out.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good to hear, bro. If you ever want to go to the gym with me,
You gonna work out with me?
yeah, hell yeah.
My first stream, we're gonna work out. We're gonna max out.
Let's do it.
Say no more.
Am I the only one that live for their friendship? I feel like DDG is one of the few solid people Blueface has on his corner that I don't think would switch up over no weird type of thing. Okay, this is where he talks about he wants to basically go and start Twitch streaming more seriously.
You gotta smoke some weed, bro. That's where the appetite gonna come.
Yeah, we're gonna max.
All right, and then also a person who had some opinions about this is Carissa. Carissa talked a little bit about what happened the day of the child hangout and also the paternity of Chrisean Rock Jr. Now, Chrisean Jr. was also in the stream. I'm not even gonna show it because, like, y'all, it's all over the internet. The baby was in the stream. Blueface could barely hold the baby's head up. Could barely hold the baby up to all together. It was kind of sad to watch, to be honest. I kind of hate how they pray the baby around. I've done told y'all this. I would think they would do their due diligence and not parade the baby around all over, especially with his condition at the moment. He's 2 and he literally cannot keep his head up straight. So there's that. Now, here's the live, you guys, where Carissa talks a little bit about everything that has been going on and her thoughts about it. Now, what I love with this live, y'all, is Carissa, y'all, is taking action. Hear me? She's taking that action and she has gotten some DNA in regards to the paternity of the baby. So now we're going to be able to finally get some answers as to who is the father of Chrisean Rock Jr. Okay. Now, if Maury was around, y'all could have cut a deal with Maury, made millions if we're gonna keep it a buck.
Something might happen, baby Jesus, whatever. We here, okay? I don't got to do nothing but tell my kids the right thing to do, and that's all I'm doing. He made some very good, valid points, and if you want to see where he's at and what he was talking about before you say, I'm unfollowing him because he running a circus, like the nigga is holding a child. He got a baby that's squirming in his arms. What you want him to do? Put the baby down and run off and get some pussy? That's what y'all want him to do? Come on, man.
Knowing Blueface, he did both.
And if you get on here and you one of them skank hoes, you gonna get blocked. These is for mothers. Now she gonna be mad. Now she gonna be mad and calling me all kind of hoes and all kind of grandmas and all of this. Can't bring myself to do it, but that doesn't mean I didn't sleep with her, so I don't have to do it. Okay, I don't have to do it, and I don't got to get no job. And I don't care if y'all don't pay me, okay? I'm good, okay? My house is bought and paid for, and my husband is right here, okay? I don't got to do nothing but tell my kids the right thing to do, and that's all I'm doing. He made some very good, valid points, and if you want to see where he's at and what he was talking about before you say, I'm unfollowing him because he running a circus, like the nigga is holding a child. He got a baby that's squirming in his arms. What you want him to do? Put the baby down and run off and get some pussy? That's what y'all want him to do? Come on, man. And if you get on here and you one of them skank hoes, you gonna get blocked. These is for mothers. Now she gonna be mad. Now she gonna be mad and calling me all kind of hoes and all kind of grandmas and all of this because she can't watch our live no more. Because she can't be a part of what's going on no more. Go watch the show. You can see what happened. Don't get on here trying to tell no grown-ass woman to get off live. Okay? Jonathan is doing the right thing. And if you watch the episode, the direction that he came home in, you will find out why we are here where we are. Angela's not moving. She ain't took shit off her page. She ain't broke up with John. Yes, that was a hard pill for her to swallow.
And the pill she's talking about that she had to swallow is basically a Blueface telling her like, hey, Rock is going to be around and that she's not going nowhere. Okay. And that she going to have to deal with it. And if she wants some of the money that she was putting on the books back, he could give it to her back. So he basically kind of G-checked her and doesn't mind. He doesn't care. Okay.
But as a woman, seeing a baby squirming in a man's arms that we ain't never seen at no motherfucking doctor's office, how could you just run me right now? She calling me right now. Can y'all still hear me, or is the phone calls making it go away because they don't want me talking? Because I'm going to talk. Okay? None of them motherfuckers pay my bills. I'm going to talk. So, like I said, if you watch the episode, somebody put the episode in here. The trailer should be done today. I hope Mike does a good job with the trailer so y'all can get a heartfelt understanding of what's happening here. But Jonathan can't just run off and be with Angela and he got a baby squirming in his arms. That don't even make sense. What kind of man do y'all want him to be? And he said, I know I'm going to take backlash for this, but the backlash that I'm going to take is going to be from the hoes. Hello, somebody. I said, oh, you came home for real, on some for real. He said, but the mothers and the fathers who love their children are going to know what I'm doing. I must not love my kids because I was mad at the motherfucker too. I said, hold on now. Because we could take the baby to the doctor without the mama. But then I thought about who the mama is. And I said, oh, you may be right. The last time you tried to take that baby, shit got ugly. I see where you're going with this, partner. So I am here, like y'all said, not to get in the way. I'm here to support my child. But before y'all start saying and judging, oh, fuck him, I'm about to unfollow him. Why don't you wait a minute so you don't look stupid again? Because you look stupid now. But if somebody, you got to imagine, he came home and saw another man saying, she dropped the baby on the floor and let the baby hit his head and left him on the floor. Come on now, you want your kid to be like that? Have some sympathy for the kids and stop worrying about these bitches. Now, I'm not calling you no bitch, Angela. I love you. You my baby. But you know what I'm talking about. Stop. He told me I don't have sympathy for grown people. I only have sympathy for children. I said, oh, one of them old niggas told you a lot in jail. One of them old niggas was preaching to my baby in jail, honey, because I would have came home and called the CPS and told him to do it. But he said, no, I'm going to walk my own child through this process. I'm going to walk my own child through this process, even if it costs me my freedom. I said, well, go on ahead, dog, because I'm not playing with mine. I'm not playing with my freedom. Angela is John's girlfriend. He announced that on the internet yesterday. So I'm not telling none of his business that y'all don't already know. He told the internet yesterday.
That is true. Okay. That was the girl that he was talking to on the phone, saying that, he wanted some of her buttocks.
Yes, this is my girlfriend. She held me down while I was in jail. This is my girlfriend. But this my son, who's squirming in my arms at 2 years old. And the nigga just said, he fell off the bed and was on the floor. And then the lady said, this with the hot chocolate lady, her fan base said, she beat the kids. She beat the 1-year-old and her kid. She didn't beat her kid, but she beat the sister's 1-year-old. So y'all mean to tell me after hearing all this, I don't know which part is true or false, but any part of that could be true. You wanting to get up and walk away and leave the baby and go get some coochie?
Allegedly.
Angela wouldn't be the right type of woman for you, son. You're right. If she wanted you to walk away and leave that baby squirming in your arms. You got to do what you got to do for your kids, because that's what I did for you. And you can best believe if your daddy had one of my kids squirming in his arms, you goddamn right, I would stop, drop, and roll for that one kid that needs some help. You goddamn right. So do you, son, and I'm here to support you, whatever you need. And I got that DNA because somebody handed it to me. I don't know who handed it to me yesterday, but somebody handed me some DNA.
The reason why she said she doesn't know who did it, she don't want to rat them out, y'all, which is very smart. No shade, Carissa. I wouldn't have told nobody. Because the way Rock move, you don't know what stuff she going to pull to make sure that DNA don't get used and tested so we can know the results. Because, baby, I would have moved in silence. Okay?
I ain't going to say who handed it to me, but somebody did. And I don't do it, but somebody did. Okay? And I'm going to find out. And I think even if it ain't yours and you find that you have a heart and you need to help him, that's on you. But I wouldn't be trying to go to jail for nobody that ain't mine. I wouldn't be risking my life for nobody that ain't mine. But if you find out that that's your baby, you do what you do, and I'm here to support you. Okay?
All right, so we're going to end it there. For the full live, you guys, make sure you guys go to the membership to hear what more Carissa had to say. She also mentioned in this live, you guys, that if y'all want to see when Jaden pulled up on Chrisean and she threatened to whoop her ass, she said go to her Patreon. I would recap it, review it, or none of that, but Miss Carissa don't play about her content, so she would strike my ass, and I don't want no problems. I don't want no smoke, and y'all know I love me some Carissa. So go over there and please subscribe to her Patreon, you guys, because she does literally have her own sort of like Zeus network over there. So she doing her thing. Let me know what y'all think down below about DDG's stream. Did you guys stay up and tune in for it? And do y'all think Blueface will turn a new leaf with all of this? It doesn't seem like Chrisean is going anywhere, but it does seem like he's going to be making some lifestyle changes, not relationship changes. Let me know what y'all think, and we're out, babies.